Good morning, Flosstube. You hear that? My son's at school. It's quiet. I have been taking full advantage of the silence and stitching all the things. I have done a ton of stitches since my last video. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Erin, the stay-at-home stitcher. If you're new, welcome to the chaos, the randomness. If you're returning, thanks for sticking with me. Mugshot, my Colorado mug. Flosstube number 22. Can't believe I've made it here. I didn't even know if I had the guts to do the first Flosstube, let alone 22 of them, plus other videos. So, with that being said, I have almost 500 subscribers. If I can get the last 7 subscribers that I need to get to 500, I will do a giveaway. Next video, there will be a giveaway if I can get to 500. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a big giveaway, like big. But yeah, I have so many things to show you guys. I have fabric and haul and finishes and whips and a super top secret whip and all the things. So let's get started. I'm not gonna go in any kind of order. I'm just going in the order that it's sitting right here. I just have everything stacked on a chair. So first is I've been working on a Halloween quilt for, I don't know, almost a year on and off now. And it's called All Hallows Eve Medallion by Fig Tree and Company. I'm doing a modified version of this, so basically this, but a little modified, if that makes sense. I don't know. If that doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. I need to make room to put things. So, I'm doing this, and I've completed my blocks. You can see straight through. Hold on. That white is really see-through. There you go. So, there's all my blocks. They all look like this. I have different prints on the orange, black, you know, it's all the same, but it's not the same. Same orange, different prints. Same black, different prints. The centers are all different. So, I've been working on that. This is my first quilt that I'm doing this advanced type of quilt. Following their instructions with their colors and their sizes and all that. So this is my first, like, off the pattern 100% quilt. Normally I'm like, I like that pattern, but I like it this way, so I change it. So yeah, I've been working on that randomly. I finished stitching this in July. It is Country Kitty Sampler with some modifications. The pattern has the ABCs, and then the tree goes like all the way over the barn, and I didn't like that, so some modifications. I fully finished it into a 4x4 frame that I found at the Dollar Tree. Sorry about the glare. You can see the dragon I painted in the glare. But yeah, it's just a little plastic frame from the Dollar Tree. It's stitched on 28 count over 1. But I just threw it in a frame and you don't want to see the back. I just glued it on some board and then threw it in the frame. So there's a finish. Next is I have the Stitching Penguin and my friend Katrina, she's Gold Trinket on Instagram. It's GLDTRNKT on Instagram. We are doing some just start along, stitch along type deals together this year, and all the ones that we have in common, like all the patterns that we all have that we all want to do, we decided that we're gonna start them together. So I was trying to kit up my Halloween Quaker, and I dyed some fabric for it. Let's see if that's gonna show true to color. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty true. It's like an orangish color. I'm sorry, guys. The light in here sucks. Oh, there you go. So that's what it looks like. There you go. So it's like I used black and I just did the powder. So I did 2 cups of hot water, little bit of powder just to make it like a gray. I let it sit in there for a while. Then I put it in orange, let it sit in there for a while, and then I took it out and I like scrunched it up like this, and I just went like this in the black in like different spots, and then it came out looking good. So I'm excited to do that. I did a floss toss. All my colors should show up just fine. So that's Halloween Quaker by Leela Studios. I don't have a picture because I've already made my working copy and everything. So I don't have a working picture. I need to print one out though. I will do that for you guys before I start stitching it. So I dyed fabric for that one. Made sure I had the threads. And then, of course, since we're doing Halloween Quaker, we're doing Holiday Quaker as well. Well, I dyed some fabric for that one too. So this was aquamarine blue, and I let it sit in there and get a good blue solid color on it, and then I just sprinkled a little bit of the black powder in the water and just let it, like, I mixed it up with like a plastic fork a little bit, and it made like the darker blue on it. So I took some pictures that show the color a little bit better. So here's my old is too loud. Hold on. So there's my picture with a floss toss. There's only 2 colors that I'm worried about for Holiday Quaker, and I did convert all of the Gentle Arts threads to DMC threads. So there's my picture for that one with the floss toss. And then my floss toss for Halloween Quaker. And you can kind of see the fabric a little bit better. It's like an orangish, brownish, gray, dirty pumpkin look, I guess. So I did those, dyed that fabric, made sure I had all the floss, did the conversion from Gentle Arts to DMC, and then my friend Katrina bought me Stitcher's Verse, and so I was trying to figure out what fabric I wanted to do it on, and I decided on just a ivory color fabric. So I've got that one kitted up as well. So when I finish that, or make my working copy or whatever, this one will eventually be up for grabs. So eventually keep watching my videos. This one might be up for grabs. And then, of course, I needed some floss when I was working on Touch of Magic. And I was working on Boo Crew. Did I even grab Boo Crew? Yes. Okay, so I was working on Boo Crew, and I ran out of the color that I was using for the letters. Boo Crew is by Fat Quarter Shop. You'll see it in a little while. I ran out of the color of purple. And so, because I didn't use the original charted color, I used a different color purple, I think is what I did. But when I ran out of the color, I was like, it's 45 minutes to Hobby Lobby to get thread. So I was like, do I want to drive 45 minutes to Hobby Lobby? Or do I want to just wait and work on something else? Well, I kept like talking myself out of going all the way to Hobby Lobby. And then my friend Katrina, Gold Trinket, she had messaged me. She's like, hey, I got the thread that you need. Do you want me just to send it to you? And I was like, well, I don't know, don't worry about it. She's like, no, I have the thread, so, just, if you want it, just let me know, and I'll send it to you. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Well, my dog is chewing on his toy. She was like, you can't have thread traveling alone. So she sent me something else that she had put up that she knew I would like. And it's by Needle Made Designs. It's called Learn to Kit. And she knows I love cows. And it says, I like to cuddle. And I absolutely love it. And it's just a little kit. Got the threads, the fabric, and the pattern. Copyright is 1988. So, it's an older kit. But I absolutely love these older kits because I know you're like me and you don't like when everybody in the world is stitching the same thing as you. I love stitching little things like this too because it gives me a break from my full coverage. I have been on kind of a full coverage hiatus here lately. I took a break from full coverage because I was wanting to see progress in the little time that I had to stitch because my son wasn't back in school yet. So I took a little hiatus from full coverage for a minute. But then I got some haul because, if you're not stitching, you're shopping, right? I seen Candace K stitching the Meow Hands-On Designs block. The block party Hands-On Designs block party, yeah. So she was stitching Meow, and I was like, I need that. I don't even have a cat, but I love it. But then I got on one of the D-Stash sites, and I found Java. I love coffee. Well, I had to have Java. Well, it didn't come with the wool because it is opened and used. They already stitched it, so they used the wool, which is fine. I got fabric. But then I was like, I need woof because I have a dog. And then I was like, I really want all of them. Now I want the other four. I want Mend, and I want Meow, and I want the reindeer one, I want the Halloween one, the flag one, the bumblebee one. I want them all. I want them all. So now I have a problem. I want them all. I want to do them all. Where am I going to get time for this? Y'all, I am seriously searching for time to stitch more, to stitch faster. to get more things done because I want to work on all the things. But I bought those, and now I'm on a shopping ban because I'm doing a Christmas exchange with Katrina Gold Trinket and the Stitching Penguin Ashley. And I'm on a ban of buying things because they don't want me to buy something that they have bought for my box. So now I have to wait for the block parties. But I want them all. But I bought some ink circle patterns off of D-Stash. I love this one. You know I love this one, this country theme. But look at those dang chickens. Like, why is the comb on their head so large? I don't understand. I mean, it's cute, but I don't understand. So I got that one. I got this one to stitch for my dad. He is a carpenter and mason and can fix anything, and he just says he just does not do plumbing. That's his only thing that he doesn't mess with is plumbing. So I'm gonna stitch that for my dad. Now I don't have plans of starting these anytime soon, but oh well. So this one I don't plan on stitching. This is gonna be part of the giveaway. Also, this is going to be part of the giveaway for if I reach 500 subscribers. So there's gonna be multiple winners for my 500 subscriber giveaway. These are two of the options so far. And then I did a Christmas in July exchange with the Dash to D-Stash group, and I got Tara, and I think I showed the stuff that I got from her. But one of the things that she got me was one of my patterns that I really, really, really wanted to do. She got me Snow Queen. It's not my usual style, but I love it, and I want to stitch it so bad. But I'm scared. It's Krennic and blends and Karen water lilies and Mill Hill beads and treasures, and y'all, I'm scared to do it. I have another one. I have Greta Goldbroom. I'm scared to do it. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, that's my haul. And then my friend Ashley and I were doing a like a challenge, I guess you could say. We're doing a challenge for ourselves, really. I got the idea from Semi-Sane Stitchers doing the domino challenge where you stitch 100 stitches on a whip, and then 200 stitches on a whip, and then 300 stitches, and so on and so forth. Well, we have the Harry Potter posters. And so my friend Ashley and I were like, let's stitch the domino effect on our Harry Potter posters. So we did. I didn't get, I think I got to number 5, movie 5, and I was like, time to start my stitch along with Katrina, so I put the Harry Potters away. So I'm not showing you them in order, but Chamber of Secrets, we all know that's movie number 2. So I did, sorry, trying to get it back in here. I did 200 stitches. And this is on 28 count, 1/1, black. My 200 stitches were all black. So it didn't take me long, needless to say. Up next is Sorcerer's Stone. And these are by Tilton Crafts. They are out of print. I'm sorry. This one is on 18 count, 2/1. I started this one on 18 count before I realized I wanted to do them on a smaller count. But I only did 100 stitches on this one for the domino because it was number 1. We did them in order. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that. And these are in bags that I made. If you're new, you probably haven't seen them. Let's see, which one is in this bag? This one is Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban. So I got quite a bit done. You can see the leaves starting to come in. This is the most confetti heavy pattern out of all 8 of the movie posters. And it's in my Marauders map bag that I made. Up next is Goblet of Fire. $9.39, $8.23 land. It's in my Ravenclaw bag. And then Order of the Phoenix. I was still stitching on this one. This is the needle minder that Tara got me in our Christmas in July exchange. Oops, I need to put these see-through bags. I have the pattern in the front so I can see what it is. And then for my super top secret is in my quilted bag made out of scraps. These are the scraps from my Halloween quilt that I'm working on. It's super top secret because I'm doing a color conversion of almost all the colors, because we all know there's one more part that's come out since then, and it says pumpkin, it has a little pumpkin, but we all know I'm not like the pink and purple type, and you see the pink and purple. I like the design, didn't like the colors, so I modified some things. So my fabric, I dyed it myself. I'm not going to show you some of my stitching. Let's see. That's the charted colors, and that's the charted colors. So this is, I've got a lot of it done, but this is the only part so far that I did in the charted colors. I'm at the top, I'm doing the top words. I'm doing the moon at the top where it says full moon, and then I've done treat of trick or treat. But like I said, these are super top secret colors. I'm not sharing it until I'm done because I want to make sure everything goes together. I want to make sure it looks good before I go sharing my color conversions. When I get it done, I will share my conversions if you want it. So, up next, Boo Crew, I was telling you, by Fat Quarter Shop. I finished this one. Started and finished. It took me 9 days to complete. 9 stitching days. And I finished it as a little pillow. I did not do the broom that is supposed to go right here because I think it threw it off. I think it'd be too heavy on the one end as far as stitching goes. But there's Boo Crew. And I finished it as a little pillow with this fabric on the back. The color I used for the B, or the inside of the letters, I used 552, if you're curious. This fabric, Katrina sent me, I want to say it was like a 18 or 20. But it's stitched up like a linen and it's super soft. So yeah, there's Boo Crew. That one was a start and a finish. And then, as far as whips go, this is the last one that I've worked on since my last video. Harry Potter stained glass. I use it as my rainy day stitch. If you know someone else stitching this pattern, tell me their name on Instagram or Facebook or where you've seen it at, because I want to see more people stitching it. Like, I want to see more people with different progress on it than I have, because I only have 2% done. Because I only do 200 stitches every day it rains. It didn't rain the entire month of July. But I have been kicking butt on this pattern. And I'm loving it. I do a little bit of black, and then a little bit of confetti, then a little bit of black. And honestly, like, it's on 22 count, 2 over 1, and I love it. And the people that have done it on black fabric, I'm like, I'm glad I didn't decide to do that, because I don't like it as much. So, anyways, I've been working on that. Oh, my needle minder is a pin that the Stitching Penguin bought me, and I turned it into a minder. It's McGonagall. And then another finish. I finished stitching this one a while back. This is my Sunflower and Boots. It's a Design Works kit from Hobby Lobby. I didn't do the little purple and blue flowers that are like around the edge and stuff. Wasn't digging it. So, just sunflowers and daisies. Pretty things. And then this one, I finished stitching it in January. I just found the perfect frame for it last weekend. This is When Witches Go Riding by the Tiny Modernist. Can't really without the glare. So there it is in its glory. That's the best spot I can get you with less glare. I did it with the charted colors. I only changed a couple things. It was like the stars. I made all the stars the same color. I think that's it. The stars and all these little diamonds I made purple because some of them were black, some of them were purple. The only ones I left black were right there. All these stars I made gray because some of them were black, some of them were purple, some of them were gray. I like that. So yeah, it's almost, it's the same colors that it was charted for, it's just not in the right spot on the stars and the diamonds. But yeah, this is out with my fall Halloween stuff right now, so I get to stare at it. But anyways, that is all of my whips. I got Let Freedom Ring by Lila Studio? Correct me. I got it ready. My friend Katrina dyed some fabric for me. So we're gonna get going on that one. I think we're planning on starting that one in like November. I kitted up my Quakers, dyed some fabric for that. I organized all of my floss, went through the DMC list to figure out which colors I don't have. This is all duplicates. It goes all the way down. That's all duplicate floss. I have one bobbin of each in my cabinet downstairs. I made some baskets. I found a kit at Hobby Lobby, and it was a panel to make these little fabric baskets, so I made those. I worked on my Halloween quilt. I made a baby quilt for the stitching penguin, baby penguin. 4 fully finished because I had the little barn. I finished that yesterday. Got some haul. So for my giveaway at 500, I only have 7 more subscribers to go. And my giveaway is going to be 1 chance to win this and 1 chance to win this. And maybe there's another chance to win something. Maybe a handmade project bag. Or maybe I'm going to do a gift card. Or maybe I'm going to do another pattern. I don't know. Once I get to 500 and I make my next video, I will have a giveaway for these. If I get to 1,000, I'm going to have a big giveaway. Give you a hint. In the comments, tell me what kind of tablet or device you use Pattern Keeper for your full coverage projects. Even if it's not full coverage, what kind of device do you use Pattern Keeper on? That's not only a hint, but that's your question for the week. I want to know. I use a Kindle Paperwhite. Kindle Fire. So yeah. Excuse me. Do you guys like the unboxing videos that I do? Or am I wasting my time? Let me know if you guys enjoy watching them or if you just skip over them. Let me know in the comments. It's not going to hurt my feelings at all. I just want to know. Am I doing it for a purpose, or am I wasting time doing those videos? So you have 2 questions this week. And we'll see if answering those 2 questions and getting me to 500 subscribers, we'll do the 500 giveaway. And there'll be 3 opportunities to win. Maybe 4. We'll see. Maybe 5. Let's do 5 opportunities to win for 500 subscribers. Can you guys do that? Can you get me to 500? If I can get to 500, I'm making another video and we are going to give away some things. So, do you watch my unboxing videos or do you skip over them? What kind of device do you use, Pattern Keeper? Or are you old-fashioned using paper and highlighter? Let me know in the comments. But for now, oh, new Flosstubers. Flosstubers I started watching. Nancy the Disorderly Stitcher. I'm pretty sure you are my spirit animal. I mean, you can see how organized I am, right? And all your quilt patterns that you're doing, and pretty sure we have similar stitching styles. I enjoy watching your videos because you're just so laid back and relaxing, and even my husband sits down to watch your videos. Like, I turned your video on, your newest one, and my husband sat down and was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, my husband doesn't care about stitching. He enjoys, like, seeing my finished products, but he's just like, cool. You made a ton of tiny X's. Don't know where you get the patience for that. But he likes your videos, Nancy, so you keep going. I like your videos, too. Tara. Sweet Tara. She's an hour and a half south of me. We need to get together and stitch sometime. Or get together and have some coffee. Or something. Her channel is One Stitch at a Time. Here on Flosstube. And Stormy and Bailey, her daughters, made an appearance in her last video. And then Stitching with the Twins. I love their videos. Love them. Those girls are so precious. And then I've been watching Candace K, as usual. Heather the Confetti Stitcher, as usual. I watch their videos as soon as they upload. And then, go follow my friend Katrina on Instagram. She is GLDTRNKT on Instagram. She posts all of her stitching pictures and her stitching. She's so fast at stitching and can get things done so fast. And so I'm ahead of her on Touch of Magic right now that we're doing together. And so I'm like, ooh, I can do other things and still not fall behind. Normally I'm like 2 parts behind her. So I'm excited. But she's super fast and she stitches some of the prettiest things. She just won 2nd in her state fair for her Lady of the Flag. So yeah, go check her out on Instagram. And of course, the Stitching Penguin. She just had baby penguin. He is 4 months old and he's adorable and he lights up my morning every morning on video chat. But yeah, those are my current Flosstubers that I'm binge watching all of their videos and stuff. But go check everybody out. I will see you next time at 500 subscribers for 5 opportunities for a giveaway. So I will see everybody later. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay free. Bye.